Hey Cancer Collective, welcome to your quick read of the most important thing you need to know is some advice. Interested in a personal read, my email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. Make sure y'all take the messages as they resonate for you and your life. And if it don't resonate, come back, try it again. Or check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north, north, south, node, all your important placements. Let's get into it. What you need to know, you got key on the ring. Many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Now here's what I'm getting. Whether this is pertaining to you, I'm hearing situationship, a connection, a commitment, life in general, business, whatever. Somebody is doubting themselves, okay? There's a side of you wanting to step into your higher power. You got a vision, you want to go for it, but you are self sabotaging yourself in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if you have the mind of, what do you call it? Buyer's remorse, where you make it out the hood or you make it out of poverty, but you still have people, friends, family members still stuck in that way of being, and it makes you feel bad that you are the one that made it out. This is just like an example. But this is the kind of energy I'm getting in your mindset, Cancer. It's like you have many options available to you, regardless of what this is in, whether this is in a dating world or maybe this is in business, contracts, and financial opportunities and things like that. But you are keeping yourself stuck because of your mind. Your mental is what is setting you back. Nothing or no one else is setting you back at this time but you. You have the vision. You even probably have a plan or a strategy, but there is something that you keep holding on to, whether certain people, a certain person, a certain self-sabotaging habit or addiction or codependency, something that you constantly rely on is keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you delayed. It's keeping you from being as grounded and secure and stable as you really can be. You have transcendence and detachment here, so I'm really going to suggest, and I'm going to assume, because this is the energy I'm getting, that is you, because on one part you're growing and the other part you're trying to detach from this way of being because you don't even know if it's real. You don't even really believe in yourself right now. It's like you have that belief, you know you could do it if you put your mind to it, but there's something keeping you from putting your mind to it. And it's going to be different for all of y'all because I don't know what it is. But with Key on the Ring here, you have many options, many resources available to you at this time. So you can get up, get out, and do something. But there is this other sense of detachment and coldness in you, this lack of doubt and self sabotaging that's like, what if I put myself out there and it does not go right? What if I put myself out there and it doesn't happen the way that I would like it to happen? But what if you put yourself out there and it actually does? Or what if you put yourself out there and let's say you get into something and it doesn't go the way that you initially planned, but it winds up going better? Or it may not succeed, but it actually opens a door of opportunity for you to succeed and learn something and do better with the knowledge that you've equipped. You never know. All I'm saying is you got to believe in yourself in order to get out there. You got to believe in yourself in order to allow something to work, because other people can believe in you and offer you these opportunities, but you also have the potential to mess up these opportunities by not believing in yourself. Okay? Nobody can believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, Cancer. All right? So it's time to get out your head and get out and do something. I don't know what this is pertaining to. It's going to be different for all of you. This could be pertaining to a connection, a relationship, a marriage, heightening the friendship, heightening the marriage, heightening your love life. This could literally just be you securing the bag in a better way. Whatever this is, you have the resources around you, you have the options around you, but you are not quite open because you're still skeptical and guarded because of all of the negative what ifs you're holding on to. Okay. As far as your advice, you have partying. time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. You also have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So literally somebody could be in detachment from someone else right now. And they're trying to get somebody off of their mind by partying it out. Ooh, y'all hear that? Yeah, somebody could be going through it. You hear me? That thunder. It's right on time. But somebody could be going through the motions and trying to make it seem like they're living their best life in this separation or in this disconnection. All right. Whatever trials and tribulations you have going on in your life, Cancer, it does not have to be about another person or missing another person or being in separation. This could be literally anything. Whatever trials and tribulations you have going on in your life, cycles are ending because they're meant to end, because you're meant to transcend, you're meant to level up, but you got to allow yourself to do so. Okay, I feel like you're leveling up, but once again, that's that bias, remorse, or that guilt that you keep feeling for leveling up and feeling like you're leaving people, places, and things behind. Baby, we are meant to grow, we are meant to evolve, we are meant to change into better. And by changing, that does not mean that you are no longer you. What it means is you just want better for yourself. And why is that wrong? That's the whole point of evolution, is learning lessons so we can grow, evolve, and do better and be better. Okay, so we can leave people in the world better than what we found them. That's the point. Okay, it's not always going to be easy. A lot of times it's not easy, but it's also not easy to keep learning that. It's like it's also not easy to learn what you know and realize, okay, now that I know this, I know that I can't go back to being that way. I can't go back to doing the same thing. I can't go back to messing with the same kind of people or involving myself with the same kind of situations and or people and circumstances, because if I do, that's just making me a willing fool. It's also not easy to know that you're a willing fool. To know that you know the truth about certain people, places, and things, but you keep going back and voluntarily incorporating yourself with the same kind of people, places, and things. That's not easy either. And if you ask me, which nobody did, but I'm going to say it anyway, I would prefer it having a life where it's not easy for me to really cope with getting out the hood, getting out of poverty, being successful, learning, and doing better, rather than coping with the fact that I know what I'm doing is wrong or foolish and I keep doing it anyway. Yeah, no. But that's just me. But at the end of the day, your spirit guides in the universe wants you to understand that it's time to get out your head and get out your own way. Because these cycles are coming to an end for a reason and there's nothing you can do about it. It's not meant for you to do anything about it, because if it was meant for you to keep and or still have, you would. Certain things are falling by the wayside for a reason. And every situation you are, I'm hearing battling. And so that could be the case, but every situation you are battling with at this time, Cancer, whether internally, externally, or a bit of both, it's for you to learn from. What are you learning from these lessons? You know, switch your mind frame, switch your perspective so that you could grow from these situations and circumstances rather than keep holding on to them and they're hurting you more by holding on to them than you letting them go. Okay? The universe is telling you you have the opportunity and the chance and the power and authority to bring yourself out of feeling lack thereof, or bring yourself out of this self-sabotage and hardship, or that bring you have what it takes to bring yourself out of this battle. And all it takes is a change in your perspective with what you're going through, because once you change this, you start to open this more, because you start to change how you feel here. And once you change this, guess what? You start allowing other opportunities and you stop being so guarded to what could possibly be right for you. So it's up to you though. Is this what you want? Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to stop doubting yourself? Are you ready to stop allowing fear to succeed in your life? Are you ready to control your mind and stop allowing it to control you? All right. They also want you to be mindful of the people, places, and things that you put your time and energy into and spend your time with, okay? Keep that in mind. But you have the courage to make shit happen. It's up to you. Interested in a personal read, you know where to find me. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. I love, love, love you, Cancer. And until next time, see you again. Wishing you love, peace, life, and more blessings. Bye.